Hey guys, so I wanted to do a update video of what's going on with me. I have no idea the last video I posted and when that was or where I was, what I was doing. But I will say that before I start talking, I want to say that if you're thinking of leaving a comment, I'd like you to think long and hard before you leave a comment, because about 95% of the comments that I get on my videos are never approved. They're pointless. They lack insight, correct information, or just rude, so just be aware of that. Don't waste your time and my time. So after that, now I can just keep going. Since the last video, I tried to make a video back in summer, just after I had a lot of success, and I made the video and I just did not, I don't know why I didn't post it. I just didn't like it and I didn't post it. And now that I look back, I'm glad I didn't, because the method by which I was losing weight was obviously not sustainable for me, or not healthy. And I'll just quickly dissect what I did. Basically, in summer, I have a lot more time, a lot more free time, because I'm last summer, this summer just ended, I guess, last summer. I, like most summers, I eat a lot more fruit, and I eat a lot more natural, like to the source, not like a lot of processed stuff. Not that I completely was rid of it, but just that I ate a lot less than I normally would. However, and I also worked out a lot. When I say a lot, I mean it wouldn't be, I would often work out 2 times a day, for total about 2 hours or so, kind of depending, on average about 2 hours. And yeah, just had a lot more time to do that kind of stuff. Things got busy again and I was no longer able to keep up with that workout schedule, and the weight quickly came back again. It was not a balanced meal. I ate very little protein. It was a lot of fruits, a lot of sugars and carbohydrates and things like that. So yeah, it came all back really quickly. I lost about 20 to 25 pounds or so, and luckily for me, though, I've gained all that back, but I haven't gained extra, which at least I can say, at least I didn't gain extra. However, it's very frustrating to kind of have that success, to feel the difference in your body. Clothes fit better. They just, get a smaller size. It's so satisfying. And then to have it all come back again. So frustrating. But what I've learned from it is that, one, for my reading and for my personal experience this summer, is that over-reliance on exercise to lose weight is not healthy. Not healthy, I should say, not sustainable for most people, especially in our modern age. I mean, and I get this comment quite a bit, is that, why don't you just incorporate working out into your daily life by, like, walking to work? Actually, I walk to work. I walk to school, I walk to the grocery store. I live downtown, so I walk everywhere. I don't own a car. So yeah. But working out that much, pretty much the only reason why I lost weight at the time, I believe, is because I worked out so much. Yeah. What else? What I've come to decide I want to do now is go on a high protein way of eating for a while, and I've done this for 2 reasons. One, I want to see if I have a gluten sensitivity, and so I'm going to completely eliminate a lot of carbs and a lot of possible items that could have gluten in it, which gluten is in a lot of things. And I also want to rebalance the way I ate. In summer, I ate a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of sugars. Not enough vegetables and not enough protein at all. So instead of, trying to find a balance right away, I'm going to kind of start off at one extreme and kind of work my way back. And so I'm going to kind of try and figure out if gluten is if I'm sensitive to gluten, while I slowly reintroduce more carbohydrates into my diet, and also figure out slowly what that balance is. And basically that kind of process is very similar to what is popular. I can't talk tonight. It's widely known as an Atkins diet. And the thing is about Atkins diet is that word, that stamp of Atkins is just, yeah, controversial, misunderstood oftentimes. And the truth is, though, that an Atkins type of eating has been promoted for a very long time, and without being called or without being labeled Atkins. Just so you guys are aware. But I am going to kind of following an Atkins type diet, where I'm going to start off much more strict and kind of work my way, trying new vegetables, reintroducing some carbs and stuff, and seeing how I react to that. With in mind keeping the symptoms of gluten and stuff in the back of my head. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, along with a little bit more high intensity workouts. So just doing plain cardio, I'm going to do much more high intensity so that it conserves time, first of all, and it's supposed to have better results, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And before you comment and criticize and say, oh my gosh, Atkins is such a horrible plan, you're gonna fail, blah blah. Look, everyone's on their own journey, okay? If I do fail, like I mentioned, I failed this summer. I mean, I gained success, and then it's kind of like a fail anyway. But you learn from that, you know what I mean? And you grow from that, and you research, and you try something else, and you improve. So even if this isn't the end of the line for me as far as what I do, it is part of my journey. So before you comment and criticize or give me advice, people love to give advice, just don't. I'm on my own journey, and almost all your comments never really help me anyway, so just gonna say that. Went to the grocery store and I bought, I'll just say that if you want to do Atkins type of eating economically, stick to chicken and eggs, because I bought a bunch of steak. I mean, I kind of wanted it to be a treat when I eat, while I'm getting used to this way of eating, because it's just so different for me, I grew up eating a lot of carbohydrates my entire life, so I thought to kind of counteract that, I've always enjoyed steak, it's always been kind of a treat, and so to kind of get myself away from kind of being like, man, I really love some carbohydrates while I'm looking at my plate, I'll be like, yes, I'm going to be eating steak, but I cannot afford to do that every week, so I'm going to consider it a treat for the week while I get used to this, and I'll have to go to eating a lot more chicken and eggs. I still bought chicken and I still have eggs, but I'm going to have to rely much more on chicken and eggs and steak when I'm eating like this in the future. So what else did I want to say? I think that's it. Is this going to be a very difficult change for me? Absolutely. A very big change for me. It's exciting. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say. Except that if you're watching and you're trying whatever plan you're trying, I hope you have success, and I hope that we all get to where we're trying to go. Good luck to you guys, and I'll probably be posting again. I'm not sure how often I'll be posting, but hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll see. Thanks guys. Bye.